We're in circuit court of the city of Richmond, representing an individual there against the Virginia Real Estate Board. This one you can't even believe happened. What happened here?
So this is a case where a real estate agent who happens to be a Christian had on her website John 3:16 and would send in her emails, like she would sign her emails with Jesus loves you and her name. And what does the Virginia Real Estate Board do? They come after her. They target her that she's discriminating because what they're implying is the fact that she's saying she's a Christian, then she's saying she will only assist and help Christians, which is just ridiculous. You can't make that inference from the fact that she's putting John 3:16 on her website or saying Jesus loves you, that she's saying I'm only going to help Christians.
It's
but
absurd.
That's what the real estate board has determined, and they have gone after her. And this has been an ongoing case that we have been fighting, and now we're at the point of summary judgment where we're literally asking the court that you need to rule that Jesus loves you is not discriminatory language. And in fact, what they're doing is they're discriminating against her
100%. 100%.
as a Christian.
Yes, but here's what's the case. This is the absurd presumption. The absurd presumption is that when she uses an expression of her faith, like the citation to John 3:16, that's proof that she would discriminate against people who don't share her faith, which is ridiculous because she's putting John 3:16 on there to share her faith. But she's not saying, oh, if you're not a Christian, I'm not going to do business with you. That would be a very different situation. None of them is even alleging that. They're just saying that the Bible verse itself is evidence of this problem. I mean, that's how, when you think about that for a moment, Logan, the idea that you put a Bible verse out there and now it's a violation of the law, to me, that is that's why you got to have an ACLJ, and that's why you got to have an ACLJ in every state to go to these cases.
And we want to make sure we reiterate it, especially since there's so many new people joining us each and every day, is if you do need legal help, specifically in the scope of the work that we do, go to aclj.org/help. And if you have a question, whether that is within the scope, there's a simple questionnaire that gets you started. And look, that's how we tell everyone to reach out. Some people go, is this just a form, this, whatever. If someone comes to me personally and they go, how do I get legal help? Because trust me, friends do it all the time. I say, go to aclj.org/help and you're immediately put in touch with an attorney with the organization.
Someone's looking at your file to see if it's a case we can take or something we can help.
Is going through it. As long as there's going to be a basic questionnaire, and as long as it's part of that, a lawyer is going to see it.